Then we moved into deer season.
Yeah, whitetail season.
Yeah.
We had, at this point, we had what, two main areas. One was close to home, and the other is a bit of what, 2-hour drive, 2.5-hour drive from home. The one close to home, it had one. If you look on our Instagram there, you'll see we have one real good buck. Now it's a hard spot to get into.
Well, yeah, the one that's closer to home. Yeah, there was a guy on that, or I mean, a whitetail on that camera that had heavy tines, and they were long. They were super tall.
Yeah, it looked like about foot-long G2s. Mm-hmm. Like he was a big deer.
Yeah.
And dark antlered too, like dark chocolate antlered.
Yeah, we never got a real good chance at. We definitely didn't get any shots in there.
No,
nothing was in there while we're in there.
The only thing I seen in there was a couple white-tailed does, and that's all I could see in there.
Yeah,
we had to do a little more exploring in that area. We got some trail cams out, but we need to do more in there.
Well, and yeah, so with whitetail season, we definitely we didn't have as much time as we did with elk. No. It was kind of weekend hunting, or 2 or 3 days at a time, or a day here or a day there. So definitely didn't have the same commitment level. I ended up going by myself to our spot that was a couple hours away from home.
Yeah.
Stayed in, I have a Kafaru sawtooth with a little wood stove, and we are in northern Alberta, so it was minus 20 degrees Celsius. It was snowing, but I had that set up with the wood stove and a fire going, and it was fantastic. Couple ground sheets. There's no floor in that thing, so a ground sheet and an insulation layer, and then my little ultralight cot thing and a down bag. And yeah, minus 20 was definitely. I was pretty comfy inside that thing. I was super impressed. So did some hunting. Went into where we had our cameras set up, and there's a lot of good deer in there.
We have 5 or 6 shooters.
Yeah.
And there's a handful of other deer that are up and comers.
Yeah. Just wasn't able to spend enough time in there.
Yeah, no, I mean.
And then there was a point where I just had enough and I left. So we're recording, we're trying to make videos, hunting videos, and I lost my GoPro.
Yeah.
Out there. Yeah, with a media mod and some accessories. So
yeah, your new Hero 9.
Yeah, I lost that, so I was cranky. I guess it happens. That's the second time I've lost a GoPro in the bush.
I mean, we're hoping to find that when we go down there.
We're gonna go
when
back.
The snow melts a little bit. We know the general area it's in, so we're hoping we can go down and find some.
Go back in the spring and maybe get lucky.
Yeah, well, when there's a little snow on the ground, we're gonna go look down for sheds. So in the area, so maybe go through there and see if we can find that.
Yeah,
GoPro.
For sure. So deer season. Did some hunting down there. I was down there twice. I didn't have any opportunity for shooting.
Yeah, I went down there, I don't know 3 or 4 times maybe, and I did have one good buck come in, but no shot, 60 yards, no shot, and one coyote.
One coyote.
Yeah, I was getting ready to pull back on him, and he took off in a hurry.
So he walked right under your...
Yeah, I have a video of that. I'll put that on Instagram there. A short 11-second video, I think.
Yeah.
He walked essentially right underneath me, and I went to draw when he was underneath me, and he caught me moving, and he took off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was, we're hunting, for sure. We're hunting animals, but the encounters you get with nature of all sorts is cool, right? Certainly not exciting, but a weasel, this cute little weasel going through the bush. I seen so many different animals, so many different things that we ended up running into. Coyotes, had some wolves howling, but not didn't obviously get eyes on them.
No.
They are elusive, and it's great knowing they're out there with you.
Oh yeah, it's a little nerve wracking, but I mean they tend to stay away from you. They don't come
No, they
bother you too much.
Yeah, for sure. We've had them in pretty close a couple of times.
Our 2020 season, I think, is the closest we had them when we were elk hunting.
Yeah,
And
they followed
bugling,
us.
Yeah, we were bugling back and forth with the bull, and they had followed us. They were following us howling, and that was a little nervous.
They followed us like a great part of that day. Like, you know, probably the last half of the day they followed us, and then they started howling, and right before last light.
They were coming in close.
Yeah, they're probably within 100 yards for sure.
Yeah, that was.
Puts the hair up on the back of your neck when you got to walk out of the bush in the dark. But
we had eyes in the back of our heads that day.
Yeah, but yeah, no, definitely didn't see any. Certainly didn't have any problems.
No.
So yeah, deer season was not great.
No, not great.
It was not great. It was. I mean, we definitely had some chances to get out, and again, it's more about getting out than anything. But didn't quite get the hunts in that I wanted to. We managed to get a couple grouse.
Yeah, we got a couple grouse there in elk camp.
And ended up having grouse and eggs for breakfast.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It was fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was deer season. After deer season was basically a break.
Yeah, we were pretty tired. We
Yeah.
were on the go a lot. We do have full-time jobs too, so.
Yeah. So, working for a living and trying to get as much opportunity in as possible.
Yeah, so we were pretty tired. So we took a break. I think here starting soon.
Spring bears.
Spring bear again.
Yeah.
So
that'll be up and coming. We'll start maybe make a video talking about our plans for this year and our setups.
Yeah, we have a few changes that we're going to make that we'll explain the reasons why in that is.
So basically that was our 2021 recap for our season. One moose.
One moose, one bear.
Which we shared amongst the hunters, which was good.
Yep.
We do that. We all take care of each other out there, and
everyone puts in their work, so everyone gets to take some home.
Yeah, absolutely. Butchered it ourselves here.
Yep.
Which is worked out really good. It's a lot of work. But
we have the right equipment for it.
Yeah,
so
satisfying.
Yep.
Yeah, going out and getting your own food, processing it, putting it in your freezer, and then having it to eat is the full spectrum, which is awesome. Absolutely,
for sure.
Absolutely love it. So.
Yep.
So I guess that's it for our season.
That's a wrap up on 2021.
So thanks for watching.
Yep, and like and subscribe our videos if you want.
Yeah, we have Instagram. It's the Outdoors Untouched, and our YouTube channel, The Outdoors Untouched. So keep looking for content. We've got we're gonna start pounding out a whole bunch of content.
Yeah. And we're getting better at filming, better ideas for filming. So
yeah, still working on being in front of the camera, but it's a work in progress, and yeah, we're enjoying it. So thanks for following along, and keep an eye out for more content in the future.
Thanks.